Welcome to the beaches of Korea, where Dr. B is extracting the sponge from its natural habitat.
Oh, hello! Welcome to Dr. B's beach cooking show. I am here in the waters off of the coast of Korea, currently extracting this delicious sponge right here. Now, marine, pharmacology is kind of like a new thing, and this sponge here actually has lots of potential for like drug discovery, and I'm just preparing to extract some compounds from it. The specific compound today that I'm going to be extracting is called deoxypatricinyl A, which is this wonderful little compound that people think like can be used to cure cancer because it is known to induce apoptosis, among other things, like promote cell death. It has a lot to be discovered about it, but we're working on it. Alright, the sponge looks like it's ready for the next step of preparation, so I'm gonna take this guy with me here, take him back to the lab and follow me. Oh, hello. It was a wonderful day out in the field there collecting those sponges. So here, that sponge you formerly saw me extracting, I let it marinate for a few hours, and I have previously prepared this mixture of, so it's already ready for you guys. After the marination, it turns this strange white color for some reason, not really sure why, but just gonna give it a few shakes here. And actually, I should have mentioned this earlier, but this sponge is not just any sponge. Its formal name is called a Petrosa pelisarca. So, use its right name. Alright, we are almost ready for extraction of the main compound. We'll just get it up in here. Let's see what we have here. Oh, you see, look. Deoxypatricinyl A from the marine sponge off the Korean waters. Successful. Hello, welcome back to Dr. B's cooking show. Today, I'm going to show you about this nice blue-green algae. A few days ago, I was off the coasts of Florida, and I found this nice specimen here. So, as I said before, this is some blue-green algae, and what we want to do is get some cyanobacteria, out of this. So I'm going to put it in here, make a nice puree of this. So, why I'm interested in this blue-green algae is because it has this nice compound in it that's called largazole, which has a lot of potential for anti-cancer, therapies. It acts to, inhibit cell growth and promotes apoptosis, and it actually allows certain tumor suppressors to be expressed that cancer genes turn off. Okay, looks like this is good and pureed. You don't want any chunks in here. So now we are ready for the extraction of the main compound that we are interested in here. Just pipette just a few microliters of this substance, and there you are. You have your nice specimen. Now what you want to do next is a quick centrifuge. Perfect. Now let me check my recipe here. According to this, okay, we are ready for the final extraction. So I'm going to get this plate set up. It's also delicate substance. Okay. Here it comes. Oh, there we go. We got some largazole. Welcome to Olympic National Park in Washington, where Dr. S is busily collecting bark from the Pacific yew tree.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Now, this is a lovely specimen of bark that I had just previously extracted a few hours ago from the Olympic National Park in Washington. Now, this is no ordinary bark. No, this bark comes from the Pacific yew tree. That's right, the Pacific yew tree. And now, that's not an ordinary tree anymore, although it was thought to be once. But it contains this lovely compound called paclitaxel. Now, paclitaxel is a wondrous compound and can be used to cure, or treat rather, shall I say, many cancers. So first what we do is we take it and we break it up into little pieces, which I have previously done right here. And you just put it into this little blender shaker thing, and you just shake it up a little. Now, paclitaxel can be used to treat breast, lung, and ovarian cancer, as well as Kaposi sarcoma, which is a cancer of the connective tissues. So, once that is ready, you can just add a little leaves from the Pacific yew tree for a little lovely scent. Shake it up a little more, and then you will extract a little piece of it into just a little tube, as you can see right here. And then we're going to irritate the pellet a little bit with this little handy-dandy thing. Now, paclitaxel is great because it, this sounds a little clumpy. Paclitaxel is great because it interferes with proliferation and induces apoptosis. Now, as you can see, it's got a little liquidy, so all you gotta do is you just extract it a little more, and you place it into this little dish, and look what you got. Paclitaxel. Now, take it back up, and it's ready to use whenever anybody needs it. That was Dr. S's Lab Cookout. See you next. Welcome to Dr. S's Lab Cookout. Now today, we're going to be talking about Listeria monocytogenes. But first, I would like to talk about pancreatic cancer a little bit. Now, as we all know, it's a very hard cancer to treat. Therefore, there's a lot of research going into it now, trying to find alternative treatments. Now, Listeria monocytogenes. It's an interesting bacteria that is commonly found in foodborne illnesses. However, when coupled with 180 rhenium, it becomes a radioactive bacteria. Now, there's a lot of research going into it now. And as you can see, we're preparing it right now. So you place it into this growth medium, and you put it into an incubator for about a day. But as you can see, I have previously prepared some for convenience, and there's already some lovely growth going on right there. So I'm going to talk about a little bit of the recent research being done in Listeria monocytogenes. So there was this experiment, and they injected it right into the tumor of lab mice, and well, the tumor went bam, and the mouse lived.